Hey, shalom, shalom. Giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raha, Hodash. Honors be to the elect elders of the nation of Israel that teach with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, Akim, you hopeful elect that puts your truth with all truth and sincerity, risking lives and freedom on the highways and the hedges. To do so, shalom. Shalom to sincere believers. Shalom to sincere Akwat. Shalom, Brakatham, and as always, Abba Babal. Destruction be unto Babal, Babal, which goes into confusion. America is on its way up out of here, man. You know, that's the same message as the scripture says in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8. Let me grab that. It comes to mind. But the message has not changed. Let's grab this in the book of Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. All right, because we're going to continue to preach of the destruction until destruction of Babylon as long as the Most High, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, has us out here. Okay, because at a certain time, there will be a time where the Most High will, shut the mouths of the prophets. So this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that had been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. All right, against great kingdoms of war. That's what's coming. Okay, when you go to the book of Revelation 9, it goes into woe, woe. Woe goes into destruction. World War I, World War II, and World War III is ahead. And of evil, heavy judgment, non-stop judgment, and of evil and of pestilence. So we come into a time where there will be non-stop judgment. Okay, judgment will be, coming down like a flood, man. All right. So as you see right here on the screen, this reads, yes, Trump is back, yet I remain hopeful about America, Robert Rich. All right. So ultimately, we understand that scripture says that Babylon will not be healed. If you are feeling despair over Trump's second reign, which began today, I understand. Yet I remain hopeful about America. Let me explain why. Trump hoodwinked average working Americans to believing he's on their side and convinced enough voters that Kamala Harris and Democrats were on the side of cultural elites, as amplified by Trump, boogeyman, the deep state, wokeism, and coastal elites. But this hoax would not work for long, given the algorithm, all right, that were algorithm. That goes into pretty much the elites. Matter of fact, let me grab that word on this other phone. Let's see.
Oligarchy.
Oh, oligarchy. Salakia. Okay, oligarchy. That word goes into a country governed by an oligarchy government, a small group of people having control over a country, organization, or institution. So there you go. Conspicuous takeover America's under Trump's second reign. The reign has already begun, but is already exposing a reality that has been hidden from most Americans for decades: the raw, stinking power of the American oligarchy and its use of obscene wealth to gain and increase its power. All right, that word goes to what? Like a small group of people. It's a few to rule. That's that word in Greek. It's a few to rule. Few to rule. And we understand that the true rulers of Babylon and Great is Amalek, the small hats, the Ish people. All right? Those people. Let's see what else we got. Stinking power of the American oligarchy is use of obscene wealth to gain and increase its power. Okay? Because, America was nothing but a big-ass business if you can receive it. My hope is founded on Americans finally seeing and responding to this reality. How can they not? Okay, and a lot of people is not going to see what's going on with America. All right, because ultimately the Most High got them in a trick bag. Okay, the Most High literally had them. The Most High literally has a spirit on these Babylonians. All right, and our people as well, because they come in that same mindset of a Babylonian. Okay, the American way. Today, let's see those. Yeah, Salakia. Shit. Today seated together on the platform where Trump is giving his inaugural address will be the three richest people in America, each of whom contributed $1 million to the event: Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg. All right, tech guys. Okay, tech guys, man. It's not by mistake. Each of them also owns powerful social media platforms and have enormous sway over what Americans see and learn. Edomites. All right. They say each of them also owns powerful social media platforms, have enormous sway over what Americans see and learn. Okay. Musk sank $250 million into getting Trump elected. There you go. All right. Elon Musk. Mr. Tesla guy. Okay, this is the same guy that put a device in someone's brain. I believe it was last year. It was a paralyzed person, if I'm not mistaken, either last year or the end of 2023. It was one of them. All right. He also turned to his giant social media platform X. You know, Elon Musk bought out Twitter. All right, because they are all about control, man, which is perfectly fine. Okay, which is perfectly fine. Because, you know, this is their time to rule as far as Esau Edom. He should want all the control. Get it all out of your system. Okay? Because when shit hits the fan, all right, and the great takeover, okay, when Yahweh unleashes Yahweh Shai, then that will be the end of this wicked rulership. Social media platform X into a cesspool of lies and bigotry in support of Trump. Okay? And that's what we see, man. All right, nothing but lies. So let me grab this in the book of Proverbs, chapter 6. Salakia, Proverbs chapter 16. Let's do the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, and bear with me 1 second. Let's start at verse 4. I'm gonna read on down. It's everything that Yahweh has made. This is Proverbs 16 and verse 4. I'm gonna read it in the GNT. All right, in the GNT. They say everything that Yahweh has made has its destiny. The destiny of the wicked is destruction. Right? The destiny of the wicked is destruction. That's what Esau Edom has to look forward to. Okay? And you hear a lot of brothers saying this, that the elites, the real elites, understand exactly what's going on. Not your average Joe Edomite that you see at your job or whatever, or just passing by in a store. Okay, they, you know, some of them could be, you know, I just say in the world conspiracy theories or whatever, but majority of the Edomites, you know, just going through the motion. All right, it's these top Edomites that know exactly what's going on. Okay. Proverbs 16 and verse 4 in the KJV now. The Yahweh had made all things for himself, yet even the wicked for the day of evil. So the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, that's what they have to look forward to. And anyone that is in the same agreement, in the same mindset of an Edomite, as far as upholding Edomite supremacy, that's going to be your fate as well, is being destroyed. The Yahweh hates everyone who is arrogant in the GNT. Proverbs 16 verse 5 in the GNT. The Yahweh hates everyone who is arrogant. He will never let them escape punishment. The Yahweh hates everyone who is arrogant, man. Okay? And who is the most arrogant people on the planet Earth? Okay, you know, a couple weeks ago, America officially declared the eagle as their symbol. Okay? And the eagle is known as what? A proud bird. So these people are what? Proud, man. And we always got to, you know, say it, you know, these other nations as well. And also 2/3 of our own people. Speaking about the nation of Israel. They are proud as well, without question. You know? Continuing on. It says, be loyal and faithful, and Yahweh will forgive your sin. Obey the Yahweh, and nothing evil will happen unto you. All right? And that's speaking about who? Only the believers. It said, when you please the Yahweh, you can make your enemies into friends. Okay? Because ultimately, I'm reading in Proverbs 16, verse 7. You know, it says that when a man ways please the Lord, he make even our enemies to be at rest. Proverbs 16, verse 7. When a man's ways, in the KJV, please the Yahweh, he maketh it even his enemies to be at peace with him. Okay, so in that day, real quick, the elect is gonna be what taken care of, man. All right, there's gonna be a way for the elect, to escape. Now, some brothers, their lot may be a little different, as far as some may be, beheaded or whatever. Okay, but that's just a lot. All right, everything is for the glory of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So let's skip down the book of Proverbs, chapter 16. It's not going to be a long lesson. Just want to break out a few points. Let's start at. Bear me 1 second again. Let's start at. Skip down. So I'm gonna go to the point. Proverbs 16 and verse 16 in the GNT. It is better. It is better, much better to have wisdom and knowledge than gold and silver. All right, because we understand that the gold and silver of this world is going to be what? Absolutely nothing. I'll speak about the money. All right. Everything about this place is going to be what? Absolutely nothing. The fashion of this world is what's going to pass away. The dollar itself is not even backed by anything. Okay, it's fiat money. It's not even real. All right. Proverbs 16 and verse 16. It is much better to have wisdom and knowledge. Okay, because as we always quote, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Having this wisdom and understand what's going on is beautiful. The fact that you still got a lot of our people, speak about nation of Israel, still in a drunken state, that's very telling. It's a miracle for brothers to have this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, especially when you sit back and you reflect on what you used to be before you came into the truth, and the fact that the Most High, allowed you to come into this ministry. That's very, that deserves praise, man, every day. Because of course this walk, it becomes tough. But ultimately, just having the wisdom and knowledge, understanding, we know that we still have a shot. Okay. Now it's Lord's will that, if we continue to make, continue to stand and make it, man. But that's why we, do this work. Okay. Say what make your calling and election sure. So Proverbs 16 verse 17, those who are good travel a road that avoids evil. In the GNT, those who are good travel a road that avoids evil. Had nothing to do with the philosophy, the democracy of Babylon the Great. Okay, the same way it says in the book of Revelation chapter 14 that they were virgins, meaning didn't have nothing to do with Babylon the Great. We didn't conform to the American way, the westernized way. Now, yes, we use the word, but not abusing it. But we understand that this place right here, is going to be destroyed. Okay, the believers have that mindset. You should have that mindset every day that eventually this shit is going to ultimately fall. All right. And I don't want to Ratazah, this guy right here, Trump in the spirit, who could be Nero. I don't want Ratazah, this is the last one. Lord's will. Those who are good travel a road that avoids evil. So watch where you are going. It may save your life. Right. Be circumspect. Proverbs 16 verse 18. Pride leads to destruction and arrogance to downfall. Pride leads to destruction, arrogance to downfall. That's in the GNT. All right, pride go before destruction. When you get to the height of being proud, when you get to the height of just feeling like you untouchable, when you feeling like you don't have to fear the Most High, which once again, which is cool. All right, keep that attitude and see where it gets you. Okay, because the Edomite, he's doing exactly what he was created to do. All right, he's supposed to be proud. He's supposed to be arrogant. It's all fine because this is because according to prophecy. Okay, the Most High made him what? An adversary. Scripture says what? Who could make that straight which is made crooked? So everything is so everything is lined up with what? Prophecy. Okay, so that was pretty much the point. I'm gonna end it there. I just want to bring that out through the spirit. I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Hodash. Shalom to the elect elders. Shalom to the sincere believers. Shalom, Brakatham, and a Bible ball on to the next.